And our team coverage of today's huge Browns news continues with an exclusive on Rob Chudzinski's family. News Channel 5's Stephanie Ramirez returned just a couple hours ago after talking to a very proud mom and dad. Steph.
And we got the whole story. We saw photos of mullet haircuts. We even saw those striped 70s pants that Rob made a reference to in the news conference today. But most importantly, we got to talk to his parents about his new gig and why they think their son will be successful. Just like clockwork, their home telephone rang.
Just calling to congratulate you and Ruth on your son's accomplishment.
Only the perfect setting to this story as we sat down to talk with Gary and Ruth Chudzinski, parents of the new Browns head coach, Rob Chudzinski. And these two couldn't be more proud. They say the news came as a phone call last night with Rob telling his parents,
"Did you know you were talking to the next head coach of the Cleveland Browns?" And then we just really lost it. That's kind of the way he likes to break news to us. He usually kind of likes to surprise us.
We talked all about the new head coach from his parents' Fremont home. Ruth and Gary laughing about the memory Rob told today watching Browns games from outside in the snow and sometimes shirtless.
They wanted to be in the dog pound. That was their thing.
But Gary says one of his oldest memories of Rob's love for the game and team goes back to his early days when Gary says Rob would make pretend he was one of his idols, Ozzie Newsome.
And I remember him asking me to throw the ball where it was difficult to catch because he wanted to make the all-star catch.
It's that same hunger for a challenge Ruth and Gary say motivated Rob throughout sports, from playing football where he grew up in Toledo to his career as a tight ends coach and offensive coordinator. But is it enough to be head coach for the Cleveland Browns? His parents answered honestly.
When he faces a challenge, we've seen enough to know that you're going to get the best out of it.
He stays at it until he's finished.
And if Rob does get into some trouble, Gary says,
when things get tough and you need a play, I've got my cell phone and I'll call it in to you.
That is great.
Great answer, yeah. But they are both 100% behind their son. And Gary also mentioned that he hopes fans will take it easy on Rob and recognize that it's going to be a road to recovery ahead. This doesn't mean the Browns will win the Super Bowl overnight, but we also have more on the visit with Chudzinski. We'll have that more online later, but great.
Just win. It was a great piece, and his mom and dad obviously so proud and so thrilled. He's got a big family here in the area, doesn't he?
Big family, 2 younger sisters, and actually his father had told me that a lot of people, he was getting a lot of phone calls from people saying that they're going to buy season passes now, so this must mean more fans are going to come to the games.
There we go, Brown season tickets.
All right,
soaring,
already excited.
Steph, great job. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Chris.
Danita.
Great. Dad's ready to call in some plays.